What is happening, chat? Welcome. Welcome back to more. Roll around here so we can actually get going. Subs mode? We subs mode? We should be. Yeah, I mean everything is 3 hours mode. It's all the streams now. I probably just picked the wrong character. We're gonna be working on the guide again today. The last time we did this was back in August, and September just got. Basically, I was waiting in September a bunch to hear back from them, and then you know, in the last month things just kind of got away from me. So I want to do a little bit of just a pinch of PvP, maybe. Just a pinch, just to fight somebody, just to get warmed up. The actual build is gonna be a strength build that I don't even remember this. I haven't played this guy in forever. We took notes on Weeping Peninsula, and then that's where we wrapped. So I need to get notes on Stormveil. Ooh. Pretty sloppy, but it worked. Alright, I beat Elden Lord. Will I stream God of War this week? It's a big maybe right now. Big, super big maybe. This guy is who we're working with. Because the thing is, I'm so late game in God of War, I don't really want to like stream that. I can't even talk about God of War. Literally, the indie stream I talked about God of War, and I had people crying in the comments. Oh, this doesn't say God of War, and he's talking about it. Like, honestly, it's all I'll say is this: I absolutely love Ragnarok, but the community response to Ragnarok is appalling. Like, it's to the point where I don't even fucking read comments on the God of War videos anymore, because people are just nobody can be fucking happy, man. Everything I say is a spoiler. Apparently I shouldn't have been playing on I have to lower the difficulty because the difficulty sucks, and I have to use resurrection stones, and I haven't been using them, and I refuse to use them, and it's obnoxious, dude. I'm like, I'm not even fucking reading comments on the series anymore. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna play the game and have fun with it, and that's it. So anyway, back on topic though, we are going to see where did we leave off here? Where did we leave off? So I believe we went by Limgrave Tunnel, right? We get that? We did Murkwater and Patches are there. So... Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a second. This character hasn't been south. This isn't the one. Who was I taking the notes with? This is the character I'm using for the series. Let me see. I'm not sure what character I was taking all my notes with. I'm gonna go back to the other stream and let's check things. It looks like I was using... I guess I was using my strength character on New Game Plus. Because I had to... Hold up. I'm mad confused. This looks like my guy. Yes, my strength guy. Was I using... Maybe that was it. I think it was the strength guy. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, Stormveil Castle. Okay, yeah, he's there. That's our dude. That's who we want. Boom. Okay, and we were using the Zweihander. Okay. Why does Bandai need a guide? Because they want one, man. I don't know. Listen, I'm just here to do my job, okay? What the hell? Yeah, this does not make sense. Literally all the stuff that was in the notes, I don't have any of the spots for. I'm super confused. Wait, did we kill him in the last guide? Weeping Peninsula. Hang on. Let me look at my notes here. Down to a Gil Shack. I need to... Dude, I'm so out of it. It was so long. Let me look at the actual... Let me pull up the video. Did we fight? No, we went through Limgrave. Race discovered. We did Nectis. Yeah, we never... Why? Hold up. We never even killed, we never even killed Margit. Why did I kill Margit here? Why would I have killed Margit? I'm super confused. I thought we were... Let me look at the stream again. I'm just lost. Because we were taking all the notes. Taking notes. And I was testing stuff out. But that's Celia Crystal Tunnels. What's this? Maybe Claymore. I was testing Claymore Ambassador. So what was I even doing in this stream? That's right, we were testing summons. I was testing Jellyfish out. We were figuring out what summon we wanted to recommend. But we went... Come on, cat. Who was I running around with on? I was running around on my character in those zones. But then... I don't get why I did this. It's like I ran through the zones and I got the stuff with my dude. And then right after doing all that, for some reason I was like, oh, I need to kill the final boss. So we took forever to kill the final boss. And then we started running through... Why did I go up to Margit? Hold up. Before you, buddy. I gotta test the shackle out. We were testing the shackle. 3-4 repeating. But, I don't know. If we're rounding, 33% is... Yeah, 5,000 runes for Shackle can help on Margit, but not necessary. Jump for Gil Lake South Point. May just run into the water. Man, I needed to... This sucks. We did this stuff like 2-3 months ago, and I don't remember anything from it. I'm gonna coverage for each open world area per month. So looking at my notes that I made back then, we wrapped up before heading into Stormveil. So let's see, what I got for Weeping Peninsula is to Church of Pilgrimage. So I have them in the Weeping Peninsula. I have them head on over to the Church of Pilgrimage first. I have them go to the Tombsword Ruins for the Faith Scythe. I have them do the Weeping Everjail to get the talisman that's good for builds. I have them go down Isolated Merchant Shack to get their Zweihander and Lantern. Then they go back to the Church of Pilgrimage. They go south for the Erd Tree. We're gonna mention the Tombsword Catacombs and the summon that's good, but it's 100 FP. We're gonna mention Morn Tunnel, which they want to go through, and that has upgrade mats. Return, go southwest for Baptismal Church. And they're gonna head back towards Bridge of Sacrifice. Return to where? Morn Tunnel for upgrade mats. Some Morn Tunnels here. What did I say? Return. Oh, return to Bridge and go south. Return to Bridge and go south then west for Baptismal Church. Return to the Bridge. Go south then west for the Baptismal. What the hell, bro? Oh, my notes do make sense. I don't, my notes are all over the place. This is a mess. I need to, hold up. I need to check on the other character and see what is all still alive. What did we do? What didn't we do? Did we? Okay, so we did not kill him. We didn't do that Everjail, but that's only if they want a specific weapon. I mentioned over here. Where did that episode end? Let me see where the Limgrave episode ends. What does that mean? Get us along on our will. So, thanks for tuning on in. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna be starting from there. So I think the first thing I did in Weeping Peninsula was probably grab the map. Probably grab the maps. Grab maps first. So we're gonna grab the maps first. Elden Ring had terrible performance issues and still does to this day. ER is far from perfect. What are we talking about? Arguing about Game of the Year? I mean, it's either going to be Elden Ring or Ragnarok. I think Elden Ring... I mean, Elden Ring, what it comes down to is Elden Ring has way more replayability. Ragnarok is obviously a better put together story. At the end of the day, I think the biggest thing detracting from Elden Ring is the launch, honestly. Like, I love Elden Ring, but like Elden Ring was so buggy at launch. I mean, there's still PC stutters. There's still PC stutters, which sucks. Because if they would just like if this had the level of polish that a lot of first party IPs have. Which I don't know if that's probably not really a fair comparison. It's easy to easy to have more polish when you're just producing it for one console. What else did you enjoy this year other than Elden Ring? I liked Horizon a lot. I thought Forbidden West was phenomenal, but I know that's not going to win because the thing is, God of War has recency bias on its side. Elden Ring has done a good job of staying pretty relevant despite it still being far from launch. I think if we had had Elden Ring DLC drop, I think Elden Ring would have claimed its own fair share of recency bias and done a pretty good job at buffing itself back up for the awards. It's a Bandai guide. It's a guide that's being made for Bandai. Alright, so I'm gonna, when I get to Weeping Peninsula, first thing I'm gonna do is probably go down, grab the map, and then I'll ride on out to the Church of Pilgrimage. And then as I'm leaving all that stuff, after the Erd Tree, south for Erd Tree, mentioned Catacombs, Morn Tunnel, there's upgrade match. Return to bridge and go south and then west for Baptismal Church. I want to see what I was talking about there. Check out Crimson Desert, don't know what that is. This is the same guide that other content creators are working on? No. No, this is like a web guide that Bandai wants to do. They basically want to have like... They want to have like... The idea is you could go to like eldenring.com and there would be content to help you. This is not going to be a printed guide or anything like that. In a sense, it's like Bandai wants a walkthrough that's not as like 100%y, because they still want people to discover a lot on their own. My notes just said return to the bridge and go south. Is that the bridge that's this way? I haven't had time for many movies and shows. I haven't finished Ragnarok, so it's kind of hard for me to say one is better than the other. I think this is the bridge I was talking about. Hi. Morn Tunnel is down below, correct? I don't have any preference. I haven't finished God of War. I don't like calling a winner when I haven't finished both games. It's not... It's like asking me which movie I prefer when I haven't finished one movie over the other. Not exactly a fair contest. I keep pressing L3 to sprint. Alright, so this is Morn Tunnel. So after Morn Tunnel, I take the airlift up. Across the bridge. This is more just like stuff I'm checking out for the episode. Return to bridge and go south, then west for Baptismal Church. Okay, so after the bridge... I mean, I don't think it makes sense to go there. I think it makes more sense to just go to the Castle Morn Rampart. Not even return to bridge. I'll have him go Castle Morn Rampart. I'll have him go west. West then north. And then where was the spell? Is it this one in this house? Spell? That's Flame Crest Wooden Shield. I remember where is the Flame of Frenzy at? I know it's like up here. Oh, was that it? In the church itself? It's in the church itself. Yeah, so then when they see the bonfire, they gotta cut east. Be safe up here. Take a note. Okay, so Castle Morn Rampart west and Sacred Tier. There's the seed on the hill on the way down to Castle Morn. Castle Morn has Claymore. And Leon Misbegotten, of course. And I did take notes on Margit. I have Margit notes here. Big windups, wait for the wrist to move towards you. Dagger throws are usually double. Second phase, big jump into hammer. Okay, so I think we are ready for Stormveil. We're ready to do Stormveil. Die, man. Y'all getting annoying. I'm trying to warp out of here. I'm gonna update the title so people stop asking. Taking notes for a... There we go. Taking notes for a web series. Now people can stop asking what a Bandai guide is. Tried to make the title as like common sense as possible. Into chat. Honestly, it would be funny if Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ends up winning Game of the Year, just so all the arguments about you know, God of War versus Elden Ring, neither of them matter. It just ends up just weebs around the world get to celebrate. That would be funny. Did you ever consider making notes publicly available? No. Because they would just end up uploaded on various wiki sites, and other people would profit off of all my work. Which is basically what happens already anyway. Struggling with the same concepts at work. I think people at work should be able to understand what I'm writing, but nope, I have to go through, do a lot of rewrite. I mean, I figured guide for Bandai. People are like, Bandai guide. Oh, like he's making a guide for Bandai Namco. Okay, cool. I figured it was kind of self-explanatory, but clearly not. Alright, anyway, let me pull up Elden Ring. Where is my original Elden Ring walkthrough at? And pull that document up as well. I still have it all 15. Wait, no, it's not all of it. Why does this only go to Millicent questline? Oh, I see. The table of contents never updated. Contents, update table. Ah, there we go. 44 pages of walkthrough. Whew! A lot. Let me look at the notes I had for Stormveil. Page 6. I know Dr. Pepper Zero was a thing. I always get the diet. Okay, head for grace. I'm gonna read through the Stormveil notes and then we'll decide what we want to prioritize. So, head for grades, talk to do, the side path is easier. Go right for grace. Get hook claws on the bottom level. Daggers dudes outside, work around. Long shot with the domino. Thanks for all you do, brother. Very welcome. Sorry, it's mushrooms. Looking so far, nothing. So there's the Crucible Knight. There's the Crucible Knight is probably worth mentioning. So let me make some Stormveil hot notes. Well, so let's talk about the approach. Things I want to hit for sure. The Crucible Knight. The Stone Sword Door. The Imp statue leads to Black Flame. So, things that are important. Well, I'm gonna point out that there's a Crucible Knight. The Crucible... Black Flame is more of a New Game Plus thing, but I'll point it out. The statues the giant can break. There's the seed beast. I should tell them about that. I don't know if they're gonna want to fight that. All right, so for this area, we are going to take the side path. They're gonna talk to this guy.
It's tightly coated. The gods you breached. You there? Come over here, would you?
Okay, after we drop, we can just kind of run this way and go straight to a grace. Okay, let me see. Take a side path. Dropping straight for grace. The biggest thing with this guide is this is more meant for the, like we want people to explore on their own. Think it's worth mentioning the servant guy you ran past? No. No, we're not. The only thing we are pointing out is like critical path type shit or stuff that we consider to be important. So for example, like the Black Flame stuff. It's not critical path. But it is worth mentioning because it's you know, it's spells and it's one of the talismans that you get access to. But we want, you know, the whole purpose behind this web series is to advocate for people to explore and uncover stuff on their own. I don't know if this was prep for DLC. I just know that they said they wanted to have a web series. Alright, so take side path, dropping straight for grace, sneak up to guys. Yeah, that's exactly, this is meant to be something that will push players in the right direction, but not make it feel like they're having their hand held for the entirety of the thing. I can probably, I'll just mention to be cautious at that spot. No, web series is not through to endgame. The web series will do Gelmir, Einzel, Altus, Nokron, and Upper Kaled. So the web series is going to go up to the capital, basically. Everything capital and beyond is not covered. So no Lendale, no Mountaintop of the Giants, no Farum Azula, no Secret of the Halleck Tree, no Consecrated Snowfields, no Blood Domain, none of that stuff. People will be on their own for all of that. I don't remember what we get the key from fighting this guy, right? They should be able to stomp and kill that guy. Like 2 stomps should be all it takes. Though, I should probably have them run for the rusty key first. Just so that even if they do die, they have the key. Okay, so we're gonna take the side path. Josh, should I sneak up to guys? Inside, beware of barrel bombs. When you open the door, get the key ahead. Kill the knight, plus get chest. So we are edging for Elden Ring DLC. There isn't any definitive news about it. There has not been any news about it. I figured, I was 100% like, yep, we're gonna see DLC. Oh, you did it. I figured we would have had it by now. Maybe like a torch, the knight surprises them still. I mean, you can see the knight. He's glowy and stuff. It's kind of hard to. I'm just gonna tell him, like, listen, the important thing here is to get the key. That knight can and high probability that he will kill you. Do I not have any gum down here? I don't think so. I'll have to get some in a bit. Okay, let's see. This way. I'm trying to remember what's over this way. I think it's just some loots. I know some loot changed though. Let me see what's over this way. 1 fire grease. I'll put my lantern on just so we can see, because it's dark. Yeah, they're gonna have lantern by this point. I'm gonna, in the episode prior to this, we're guiding them over to the lantern. Brick hammer. Do I guide them to the brick hammer? I mean, my plan for the purpose of the web series, I am recommending they use these Vihander, just because it's for like weight to damage ratio is very good at only 15.5. It's not as heavy as, you know, the whopping 23 on greatsword, which is good, but 23. Yeah, 23. That's what, 6.5 weight units for 35 more damage. It's not worth it. I think they can find the brick hammer on their own. Well, they'll have the claymore too. It's basically going to be like, listen, if you want something faster, you have the claymore. If you want, greatsword got nerfed in the last patch, then this Vihander reigns supreme. Oh. Web series is the web series. And then we're gonna have them run past the knight. Run past the knight, go upstairs, and get the grace. Oh, you mean the weapon class? Oh. You open the door, key ahead, kill the knight, get chest. By the way, what is a web series? It is a series of videos that is on the web. Basically, so, like, imagine watching videos, but they're not on YouTube, and you go to a different website for them. That's what a web series is. It's a series that you can watch on the web. Okay, so from here, well, do I need, I don't really need to guide them to the Crucible Knight. I mean, if my goal here is critical path type stuff, I think it makes more sense to just do the leap. Leap them across, you know? I've not finished God of War. I remember after we do that leap, is it right here that you come down? So we gotta, yeah, we're gonna just drop. I don't remember if there's anything in here. Golden rune. This is the middle room with that guy. Or what's over this way? Yeah. Okay, this is just the way you would have come if you fought past all the birds and shit. You can completely miss Rogier, but that doesn't matter. I don't know when I'm gonna stream God of War. Probably after I get through story. Okay, look at the notes. I did do a stream like this a couple months back, and you'll notice we're now continuing where we left off. I could talk about this. I remember what benefit is there to taking this side path? Oh, it's the shortcut door. Let me talk about this. Because that's definitely, I remember that I was lost trying to find that for quite a bit on my own. I'm trying to remember. I know it leads to some pretty good stuff. I don't remember what exactly, but this leads us to pickled turtleneck and then stone sword. Okay, well, I mean, it's not needed, but I think it'll be worth pointing out just because it's one of those things people are going to be like, oh. And they can get this door for later. Bro, it's a web series. It's a series of videos that are on the internet. We need to start having like a rule in chat where like unless you've Googled something. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just old and grumpy these days. Up top and around, run past night, upstairs for grace. Outside, drop to lightweight and leap across. Why are you doing this walkthrough a second time? I'm not doing the walkthrough a second time. I'm doing a web series. It says taking notes for a web series. What next? I'm trying to think if there's anything else down here that is like... Oh, the shortcut, that's worth mentioning. Why can't they just pay you for the walkthrough you already did? It doesn't work like that. I wish. That would be funny. You did a great job on this series. Here's a stack of money. Oh, man. No, no. That would be very dope. What is behind here, chat? Anyone remember? Is it anything good? Oh yes, this is the whetstone. Right, miser cord. No, wait. Cross wooden shield. Yeah, isn't this where you get? Yeah, I think this is where you find the wet blade. Let me check my notes. Yeah, after the elevator, take the first left for a somber and sword store door. I'll play this with the miser cord. Let me just hang on. I'm just gonna make a chat command real fast. We are going to create a command, and it's going to just repeat what we're doing on like 5-minute intervals. Okay. Commands. Timers. Create timer. Okay, interval, 5-minute interval. Oh no, what the hell? Okay, now it's saved. Oh, no, create it. Discord channel, we're not doing this to Discord. Alright, there we go. Now the bot will, there we go. All right. I might even be able to... Might even be able to put it on the bot command too. Oh, okay. All right, we're ready to continue. Let me test the bot command. Will this work? I know the bot command will work. Oh, Discord won't work though. Or not Discord. I might be able to put this on my stream deck. Got it. Ah, it works. Great. Now I just press a button and my stream deck will spit that out every time somebody asks. There we go. Okay, so down below is an elevator shortcut. They need to get the whetstone. Bro, it's not that it's difficult to answer people, it's that there's like hundreds of you asking the same question. And so every time I answer it, somebody new comes in chat and they ask the same question, and then I answer it, and then someone new comes in chat and I answer the question, and then someone new comes in chat and I answer the question. Which, I mean, it should be common sense that that gets really fucking annoying. Okay, so we send them to the whetstone. That is important. So far, we're gonna... So here's what we got so far. We have them take the side path. They're gonna sneak up on the guys. We're gonna tell them to beware of the barrel bombs. The key is ahead when they open the door, but beware of the knight and the chest. They're gonna go up top and around, run past the knight and upstairs for the grace. Drop down to lightweight and leap across. Continue along and then over the sandbags and up top. That'll get them the stone sword they need to do the elevator. And the whetstone. So they'll get the whetstone. After the whetstone, they can ignore that guy. We're going to pop out and then... Do we have them go straight in here? This is the rats. And door number 2. So unless they need faith, I think I'll just point out that this is where they get some god-slaying stuff. That Zvei's bloody just because I keep killing people. It's just heavy. I'm gonna point this out, but we're not gonna go in and do it, I don't think. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, the tree spirit, that'll be covered. So as they come out, I'm gonna say down to the left, some stuff. But instead, I'm gonna recommend that they run this back path, and they're gonna run past that guy, and they're gonna run in here to get the grace. I should guide them straight to the grace first. That would be smart. Stop it, man. Your exit door to your left has, what's it called? God what? God Slayer. Talisman and Faith Spell. Alright, so I'm going to run them ahead for the Grace. My favorite build's always Faith. So from this Grace, I don't remember where that goes. Let's check. That door doesn't usually that usually doesn't activate, right? Yeah, because that brought me up to here. So we want to have them go in here to meet Nefeli.
Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
So they're gonna talk to Nefeli.
Tarnished, I am Nefeli. I'm here by decree of how utter this grafting is tainted the very. If you, I ask you, call the winds run. I'm certain, Father.
I think she's 2 dialogues.
Down whatever road.
Do that. I'll mention the giant. You don't have to summon her for the boss fight. The difference between this and the walkthrough is 100%. This is not. And I don't know when the web series will be available. That is something only Bandai can. See, it's not as simple as like me making a YouTube video. Bandai has to like take the video and they need to run it past like 15 different people. There's like web and compliance and legal and all this bullshit, and then it goes on the Bandai Namco website. So, long story short, I'm just here to make the content. I don't know when this stuff will go live. That's probably worth it. 5 smithing stones, that's worth it, I think. I don't think, to put things in perspective, I did like an Elden Ring 101 thing, which is supposed to be like super mega in-depth, like the shit that like people that have never touched the game before would need to know. And I don't think that's gone live yet. And that, God, let me see when that was delivered. One second. Da, 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 da. Boom, boom. What's I doing? Oh. 4. So break with the giant for 5 smithing. Oh, Elden Ring 101. I got distracted by an email for another thing. Okay. So yeah, just to like put things in perspective for like how long this stuff takes to get going. So the guide, the Elden Ring 101 guide, that started back in April 1st, and that was finished in June 28th. And that still hasn't been publicized yet. So just to give you an idea, like, as far as I know, who knows when y'all are gonna actually see this web series. You could see this shit next year. You could see it years from now. I don't know. This stuff takes a long time to go through all the loops. I mean, that's all of August, September, October. We're into November, so it'll have been 6 months, and that guy won't even be up. Use the elevator from the previous grace for an easy path. Is it always unlocked? I don't remember it always being unlocked. I thought it wasn't. Like, did we have to come here first to activate it? I thought you did. I'll test it when we get over there. Anyway, so I want to... After we kill that guy... We are going to show them the route. That... Wait, no. Hang on a second. Where's this? Yeah, this is the way to the Seed Beast, right? Oh yeah, smithing stones this way? Okay, okay, there's a whole room here with dudes. This is like a super hidden path, man. Like... Alright, I think I'm gonna... Yes, very obscure. Mega obscure. And then they're back to the grace. So I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way down to the Seed Beast. I definitely want to bring them up to here at least. And then just mention, like, you can climb down the scaffolding, and there will be a seed beast at the very bottom, along with some spells. But I'll mention spending all your runes first, and... I mean, well, I don't know how strong that thing is, because they could come right here. The deathbed ending? Do you have to for Rogier? Let me just check the loot besides the seed beast. I want to have a count on everything that's down here, so I know before I'm telling people to come down into this hellhole. Arteria leaf, we can live without. Two smithing stone 2s. Not bad. Golden runes.
Finish the game using your video guides.
Very welcome. Leave me alone. Yeah, I mean, sea beasts are just there. I feel like sea beasts are like always a hard enemy for melee. They're just like, just all over the place. Wiggling, waggling. Rancor Call. Okay, so Rancor Call's down here. That's pretty good. Once you hit... Yeah, they're very aggressive. Like, literally, I just kind of roll when I think it's gonna do stuff. But the Sve did get a pretty fast stun on its ass. They might be able to do that. They might not. I'm just gonna point it out because it is a golden seed. Golden seeds are pretty big early on. And there's a stone sword key. Points of Death's pustule. Pustule. What's the pustule for? The item? Oh no, that's right. That's like a talisman, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have the initial scariness for sure. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, we gotta take our notes on the boss, and then probably wrap up the stream after that and just jump straight in and record this. Just because it took so long, it's been so long since I've done this note-taking, I want to, I mean, actually, there's no reason I can't be like, alright, now that you're done, just warp back to Secluded Cell. There's no reason to take that ladder. I don't think there's no loot up there, is there? I think it's just the warp out. Okay. So for Godrick, let's see how much we got to test Nepheli, and then we're gonna test our soldiers. Though I guess technically they could, if they're really struggling, they could Nepheli. Because I think you can pull out summons after, anyway, you can use summons with NPCs. Oh, well in that case. Let me... Yeah. Well shit, they might as well use Nepheli and the soldiers. Get in there, boys! This is the shitty king that y'all have had. He was talking shit. Who else do I have? They're doing, okay. This is actually pretty impressive. So Nephelian soldiers have cleared phase 1 on their own. How much does Bandai pay me? That's between me and Bandai, obviously. What a fucking stupid question is that? Hey, how much are you being paid on this contract work? Mind your own business, bro. Alright, so Nepheli plus summon can do about 50%. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up and kill me. I want to see how much damage the Godrick soldiers will do if he doesn't have the Nepheli health boost. I do want to go grab my gum. Let me, let's throw them out. I'll be right back. He shouldn't kill them before I'm back. All right. How far did they get? Just rewind things and look. Let's see. The bots did. How did they do? So not as good. So Nepheli got the pretty significant difference. I have no idea if there'll be a code vein too. Alright. So, let's figure out some openings. Wait, what? I didn't even dodge. So if you just circle to the left, you avoid a lot of his shit. So after his leap, you got a window in to get probably 2 hits in. So after his leap, rolling pokes is going to be the safest. When he does the big combo, you're better off just backing away from it. I've never seen that attack. So, where is it at? Where is it? All right. Why is this dude being a weirdo? Moron. Alright, so after his leap, you can get a few clean hits in. When he does tornado, back up, and back up and block. He does ground slams, you can jump. Yeah, this pauses the game in the background. I'm trying to remember the fastest way to pull it up. I think it's start, equipment, you hit the back, and then you go menu explanation. Yeah, menu explanation pauses it. want you to do a ground slam thing. This keeps doing the same fucking move. Why are you not doing the ground slam? Can I jump over this? Probably not. I can side roll through it. Okay, for Dragon Hand, dodge left. Okay. Huh? Huh? Damn. My dude got big salty. Not only is he mad enough to come back into chat, he's mad enough to make insulting names. Oof. Oof. Oh Lord. I know, the special named cowboy accounts, oh, those are... I am just rock hard right now. It's like a fine wine of stupidity. I've never seen this attack. It's actually kind of deadly. For those that are curious what's going on, Idiot came in the channel, wanted to know how much I was offered to do the sponsored series. Told him to mind his own business, and then he got very upset about it. And then after he got banned, he's now making fresh accounts. The ironic thing though is hold up here. Let me see something. So I'm pretty sure we have 3-hour subscriber only mode on. We should at least. So this dude must have had like a spare like scrub account just on standby or something. Unless sub only mode just didn't kick on. It is never not funny watching people get banned for dumb shit and then them coming back on alt accounts because they were banned for dumb shit to continue dumb shit. I've never seen this whole like dragon walk thing before. I mean, yeah, the dedication is honestly, like, impressive. To know that my man thought about me so much that he had a second account ready to try and troll with. I'm sure he'll be back. Ow. Yeah, so as soon as he starts that, it's probably worth it rushing on in and getting the free charged heavy. Because that takes a huge chunk off of that right already at the beginning. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to see. Oh, let me see if charged attack while Nepheli is out. I'll die here. For the dragon hand, dodge left through the fire. I mean, there's not much else here. After his leap, you get a few clean hits in when he does his tornado back up. For his combo, final hit has very high reach, very long reach. I think that's about it. Alright, we're gonna try and just damage him with the summons also assisting here. Ow. Wow, get off me. So the stuns. So the stun happened early there, actually. I mean, if people want to find out whether or not someone's parryable, that's something they can do on their own time. We're not. So yeah, I think Nefeli plus summons is going to be the easiest way to recommend to people. Because they're basically full health. I can back up at any time and fully heal. Even with him on me, like if I wanted to, I could just hide for the rest of this fight. Okay, and then since they get the Great Rune, we are gonna talk about that as well. Get the I'll have them go go back. Okay, so the Great Rune. Oh wait, is there a grace we can have them get beforehand? I guess they could get through the boss, and then I could guide them this way. Ow. There's got to be an easier way to tell them how to get down here. And panic roll. I'm trying to remember how you get up that side path. I know you can get down here from doing the Godslayer talisman stuff. I'll just mention either they're gonna suicide roll through this or they're gonna take the Godslayer talisman route. Question is, do I want them to get to this grace? I think I want them to go to this grace during the previous episode. Engraved Tower Bridge. Yeah, because after the boss, I want to mention that they can come here, and if they run all the way, they can activate the Great Rune. Open the gate and go around the castle. I think this guy has like a higher chance of dropping the golden great bow or some shit like that. Last Japanese game that won Game of the Year, probably Sekiro. It was Sekiro, and then it was, I don't remember. I remember Sekiro, was Sekiro 19? I think Last of Us Part 2 was 2020, and then 21 was, It Takes Two. I thought Ghost of Tsushima was gonna win it too. Oh, okay, so I should have them come here sooner, because then they can just warp straight to this tower. Alright, I want them to do this run earlier. Yeah, probably after they get the grace. Take the path, take the, oh. All right. I think we are good. So I have my Stormveil notes. I still need to record Weeping Peninsula. Boss coverage with grouping. Okay. I mean, the Leon Misbegotten, that could probably... does he need to be his own episode? It's not really like a main boss. What we're doing is wrapping up in a second here. We should do duels on top of Divine Towers. But then I gotta run. I don't know if it's really intended for it, because you have the fingers. The fingers are kind of in the way. And can you? Yeah, I don't think it was intended for it, because I can't even put down a furled finger here. Okay, so I think we're good for now. The next time we need to record some of this would be Liurnia. Dude, Liurnia is just so goddamn long. So long. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up here. I am going to turn off the Bandai command for now, since we're not going to be streaming with this for a bit. We're probably going to be doing more of this, because I want to get as much of this series done as possible. So I'll probably be doing more of these streams to get through this a little bit faster. Just so that if they do decide to, like, poop DLC out onto us, I'm ready for it. As opposed to being like, oh, I don't have time. Because, that would not be good. So, anyway, we're gonna wrap up here. I'm going to record these two. As for tomorrow's stream, I'm not sure what we're doing then. Maybe Vampire Survivors, maybe... There was some new Xbox game that came out that people were asking about. Pentient or something. So maybe that, maybe Vampire Survivors, and then I know there's Wednesday we're gonna do let's see, November 16th. Oh no, okay, it's gonna be 10 a.m. so I can do that then. Yeah, Wednesday we're gonna do Goat Simulator, because that sounds wild. So that'll be a fun little adventure before we head out of town for Round's wedding. Obviously out of town Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but I will I'll probably do like a Twitter stream or something once I meet up with the boys, so y'all can see Drunk Bobby and Sniffer and Melon, and then Ron at his wedding acting like a fool. That'll be fun. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Catch y'all tomorrow with something else.